Hello, single Aquarius. Welcome to your love reading for the month of November. This reading is for anyone who has a placement in the sign of Aquarius, such as Ascendant, Sun, or Moon. In this reading, I'm gonna be using two decks, a Major Arcana deck to clarify the general energy for November and Aquarius when it comes to their love, intimate world, and all developments to do with it, and then a regular deck for the reading itself. So let's see what is the most important thing that Aquarius needs to know when it comes to their love life. Show me everything that the single Aquarius needs to know for love in the month of November. The most important messages, the most important energies for Aquarius and their love life in the month of November. Then after the end of this reading, I'm gonna be pulling few cards just to see how the energies might prolong their influence for Aquarius for December and the months to come. So let's start with your reading, Aquarius. Position number 1 will be you when it comes to love in the month of November, and we have the Ace of Wands. Then position number 2 will be your approach when it comes to love, and we have Ten of Wands. Then position number 3 will be talking about a person of interest, a potential partner for you in the month of November, and we have the Tower. Expect the unexpected. Then position number 4 will be talking about the potential that this period brings for you, Aquarius, and we have the Judgment Day. Then the overall energy for Aquarius in their love life for the month of November is presented by the Sun. Wow. Aquarius, looking in your cards and in the Sun energy for the month of November, it's easy for me to say that no matter all negativity, all uncertainty, all the fear that you might have entering this period, you're gonna be enlightened, you're gonna be presented with a brand new optimistic vision for any further development. It's like all of a sudden you're gonna be able to realize what is the path to happiness in your personal, emotional, intimate world. The Sun talks about positive developments. Not only that, but it talks about you being enlightened, you being awakened for such developments. It's like you are finally going to be able to realize what is the most optimistic and most promising story that you want to be part of. What is your happiness all about? It also gives a big promise to happy and satisfying developments in this part of your life, Aquarius. And it seems to me that you are looking for love, or you are looking for a brand new passion in your life. This is like the main theme in your mind when it comes to the single Aquarius entering the month of November with this idea, the need of brand new passion. And it might be all of a sudden that you realize that there is a lack of passion in your life, Aquarius. Like you might find yourself, although might be comfortable in your solitude, that you need something extra. You need some new emotions, you need a brand new start. And it might not be exactly the love that you might decide that you need. It might be just additional passion, but still, you're gonna find yourself inspired to make a brand new beginning in this area of your life. You might decide to chase passion, pleasure, satisfaction, but there's nothing wrong in it. As long as you, in the process, don't forget that a brand new concept for your happiness, it's about to appear in the month of November. So you might be playful, you might be chasing, high, passionate emotions, but still, you really have the chance and opportunity to put a brand new light on your needs when it comes to your love, actually, to your love life, to your intimate, most precious part of your life, Aquarius. And you might be feeling certain, you know, heaviness when it comes to this brand new approach to love, because you are still under the influence of a very heavy ending of a previous cycle of something that might have, blocked you from you being proactive in your love sector. And I need to be honest, this card is the Ace of Wands, really doesn't talk about love. It might be love involved, but it's gonna be through passion, through, sexual affair even. I have to say it just because it's in the energy of this card. It's like you might be thinking that it's better if you focus on pleasurable new beginning than to new love, new emotion, just because you haven't ended, the heavy cycle, the burdens from before, and it's like you still feel the pressure, you still feel, the heaviness, and it's really like, should I, aim for everything or just have fun? You might find yourself hesitating in between these two options, but then remember, an enlightenment is about to happen for you. A brand new light is gonna be helping you to find out what is exactly that you want. And when it comes to the other person, the person of interest, although they might not be presented for you in the beginning of the month of November, they might be appearing by surprise. They might sweep you off your feet because we have them presented by the Tower energy. This is the energy that comes to shake things up for you, and it might be in the form of a person, of a potential love partner, a potential love interest that breaks your existing world and enters by a surprise and present themselves in order to make you really get loose of everything that you don't know, you no longer need in your existing surroundings. There might be the force of change that appear and shake the false security, the false tower that you might be building, or you might have built it around you. When it comes to love, you might think that you need some new passion, but all of a sudden there might be somebody presenting you an opportunity to really go to the next level and really take a chance on love. That's how I feel it. Because also we have divine intervention presented twice, actually, with the Tower energy, with the appearance of this special person, this new love interest that might be, sweeping you off your feet, to be honest, making you really dream about getting to the next level. Not only having fun, but you put your heart into it, put your highest love need to guide you when it comes to any future development, with a surprise entering of a new person in your life. And remember, you have all the reasons to be optimistic because you have the sun in November. This is very promising developments to do with you being happy, you becoming happy and keeping it that way, Aquarius. So if a person appears in your situation in November, really take a chance on them. Really explore all the options that they might bring to get you to the next level, Aquarius. Let's see what else we can learn about Aquarius in November when it comes to this possible surprise appearance of a new person and general situation to do with their love, emotional, intimate world. Show me what else Aquarius needs to know. So, Ace of Wands, it's clarified by Three of Pentacles. Ten of Wands is clarified by King of Pentacles. The Tower is clarified by Five of Pentacles. Wow, a lot of Pentacles. And the Judgment Day is clarified by Page of Swords. And I'm gonna be pulling just one more card for the Five of Pentacles to clarify the Five of Pentacles. We have the Justice card. Aquarius, you might really need to ask for some additional help when it comes to any new beginnings in the month of November, because this appearance of somebody by surprise might actually also lead you to a situation in which you feel unprepared, unworthy of, such a good development in your love life. It's like they appear, they shake your world, but instead of you feeling, sensing the opportunity that they bring, they might actually let you feel on purpose unworthy of such development. And you need to remember that you need to put the needed effort to change this, because the Justice card is telling me that balance will be restored. Things are gonna get to their more harmonious, outlook, but still this surprise appearance might let you feel like you're not ready, you're not deserving, you're not worthy of such, balance to do with your foundation being shaken to the very bottom of it and harmony being restored. It might scare you a bit, to be honest. And that's why I said you might be asking for support in people that have much more experience to do with, developments in your love life, people that know how to rebuild something from zero, or give you the advice, give you the support, or just be next to you when it comes to the changes that you're undertaking. Because, the Tower brings a little shock to the system. And of course, everyone can feel a little bit, uncertain, and might feel, that they don't deserve, something good to come out of it. So this is a fear-based, reaction that is quite normal when things are happening by surprise. And so you might be, asking for advice, looking for the help of people that have been in a situation like you, so they can be helping you for you to become more practical, more reasonable, more down to earth, not being, led by high emotions or scarcity even, but advise you, to just take whatever offer comes to you. Don't be in a rush. Just check realistically what is that this offer really contains, and then take a practical approach to this development. See what would be, the best, not, uncertain development, but what would be, the most reasonable approach for you, because there are changes coming. And we have here, this is the set of cards, but literally there will be new developments into your love life. That's for sure. A new information, new idea, new vision, something, is gonna be reworked. You might be advised to take a certain new position, more practical, more down to earth when it comes to your own, worth in any new situation there is presented. But just remember that all these changes are leading to balance, and all your efforts are going to be proportionately satisfied by the outcome of the situation. And yet, change is coming for you. This is gonna be something that might also to do with your appearance, your looks. You might be changing the way you look in order to get, better potential, better outcome of the situation. Or it might be that you find a brand new idea that actually help you figure out what is that exactly that you need in order not to be feeling lack on your side in this new affair, in this new offer that might be presented for some of you, Aquarius, maybe not for all of you, but still there is change on the horizon, and this change is for the better. So whatever you need to rework, whatever you need to, go through again, turn it from scarcity and lack to, hope, the belief that everything is happening for a reason in order for you to make you more happy, more satisfied, more abundant in your love life, Aquarius. Actually, it's worth, to take this change, to make this change, to let this new development, although if they are coming by surprise, to guide you in the processes that you might find yourself in, because the sun is going to shine for you probably by the end of November and so on. So there is no time for you to feel lack. There is no time for you to feel insecure or to chase, just the passion out of any new beginning. You need to have it all. And any change to do with this new vision, it's worth it, because you have the promise of the sun. It's gonna grow. You're gonna be abundant. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna have a situation in which many new things are gonna be, appearing in your life, Aquarius. Let's see how these energies might prolong their influence for you after end of November. Let's see if the sun is gonna continue shining when it comes to any changes that Aquarius might need to undergo in order to be completely happy in love from the end of November and so on. And we have the Temperance card, and I'm gonna clarify it with 3 more cards from Tarot just to check this 1, 2, 3, just to check the continuations of the energies. And here we are. The Temperance card is card of Sagittarius. So Aquarius, maybe at the end of November we are entering the season of Sagittarius. Maybe you're gonna have the opportunity in the season of Sagittarius to really understand what is the most precious thing for you when it comes to love, how not to exclude love from any passionate new beginning, because this might be, a question for you. Also, this card asks you to look at the bigger picture of things, to understand in a better, bigger way your overall situation and what is that you really need. You're gonna be, in a way, divinely guided. There is divine intervention in you, in your love life in the month of November, because the Temperance, the Sun, and the Judgment Day are all talking about that you're gonna be, in a way, divinely guided to understand the biggest potential that you carry within when it comes to your love, your heart, its needs, and you will probably realize, the positive development by recognizing you in this story and what makes you, valuable and precious piece of any further development that you might wanna undertake, because I see you very passionate approaching this new development with a lot of emotion to offer, and really looking for the best outcome into any proposal that you might receive by surprise in the month of November. I see the continuation for you to really try to utilize the energy of the Sun and put yourself out there, change your attitude when it comes to love. And I see you taking a chance on love, really. I'm really taking a chance on love at the end of November and really laying the ground for you to receive. You're gonna put real work, real material effort into this process. If at one part of the period you are not completely certain and things are shaking by a surprise, after that I see you really having a target, like having a goal in your mind, and you're gonna take action on it. I just see it. Aquarius, that's all I have for you. There's nothing for you to worry about. Things are happening for the better in your personal love relationship sector. Just trust the process and really don't be shy away from take the needed approach to things, because results are gonna follow. That's how I feel it for you, Aquarius. That's all I have for you for this period. Let me know how you feel. Like, share, comment this video, and I'm gonna see you in November for your December readings, Aquarius. Be lucky and be brave. Goodbye.